just about to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Jurickson Profar, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the count is even. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Corbin, in his 13th season, he features a slider, a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. On the ground, right side, Simeon throws to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Brian Snakers lined up for the Braves. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Drake Baldwin now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
That's inside.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees, and the count is 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Heim down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound today, Spencer Strider. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Sends it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Take a look at the lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Next offering is outside. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 16th homer of the year. The Rangers score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's Marcus Semien. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. That one missing inside. That one misses. And now 3-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Check swing, and he went 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Adolis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Semien, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 1.
That to right. White on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. And that's a little bit high.
1-0.
Throw to first.
He's safe.
Strider deals.
Ball 2.
Runner on the go. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. And that drops in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 2 and the Braves nothing. Back in Arlington, here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
That's a slider for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there, and gone. A laser to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Harris getting ready to hit, and a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
No, that's foul ball.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. next up for the Braves. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Nope, ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball. 1
Really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
You'll often hear the
Eli
phrase short to it,
White.
long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Eli White in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. The pitch. Grounder, might be 2. Over to Seager. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting up, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
So up next, Nick Allen. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch. Well, this is a play that you've got to make. The pitcher steps off as the runner leaves early. Make the throws, put the tag on the runner, and execute. I guess you tip your cap to the base runner on that one. Really good job of getting out of it.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So the batting order turns over. Jurickson Profar next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That is upstairs for ball 1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. 2-2 game. Bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Cody Freeman.
So next to hit for Texas, Cody Freeman. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off left side. That one missed. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Check swing went around. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Freeman leads off first with 1 away. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Michael Hellman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And now it's 3-2. Corey Seager in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me out. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's a little high. And it's 1-0. 2 aboard, 2 outs. There's the strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one not close. Now 2-2. And that just misses.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now batting,
So
second
bases
baseman,
all loaded
Marcus.
up. Here is Marcus Semien.
Semien.
He reached out to walk his first time. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw comes in too late, and the bases are now loaded.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Adolis Garcia. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Elder preparing to come on if needed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top half of the
Leading off
third
for the
inning.
Braves,
Now the number
the first
2
baseman,
hitter, Matt
Matt
Olson.
Olson.
Corbin back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count. And
a great stop, and they get the out.
well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that eats him up.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, runner at first. Ozzie Albies will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses. 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's down and in. A slider missed. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ground ball up the middle. Simeon. They take the force out number 3. So they strand a pair. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves 2. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Heim stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Right side. White under it. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves 2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And a strike on the outside edge.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Stepping in, Eli White. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Nick Allen in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's a rocket out to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one hit to first, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Back even, it's 3-3.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Go ahead run on base, Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a foul out of play.
One and two.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jack Leiter appears to be getting loose. Rocker warming up as well. First and second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one just misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Patrick Corbin will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Jacob Webb.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Sean Murphy. Just missed.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. And that is out of play. Allen, the runner at third. Olsen on second. Baldwin at first. 2 out of the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Globe Life Field, and now it's going to be Cody Freeman. Freeman measures 5 feet 8 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Fastball for a strike. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Ezekiel Duran. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball 1.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the center fielder, Michael Hellman. Off the mark there. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. There's the strike.
Spin rate's outstanding
One
on that
ball,
high
one strike.
fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Strike.
Moved to first. And he's back in safely. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Hey, whatever works,
The
right?
batter,
Doesn't
number
have to be
5.
impressive. You'll take
Shortstop,
those blue hits
Corey.
off the end of the bat all day long.
Seager.
It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Here comes Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike at 95. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider departs, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him.
Now pitching for
Bryce
Atlanta.
Elder on to pitch here.
Number 55.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so
Bryce
this bullpen has some work
Elder.
ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Golden opportunity right here. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Elder fires. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1 out, bases full. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the
Now
strike
back,
zone.
right fielder.
So bases loaded with 1 away. At the
Yeah.
plate, Adolis Garcia. Late swing fouled off. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Hellman at third. Seager over at second. Semien at first. 1 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
One down. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. One strike.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Now batting, left
Wyatt
fielder,
Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 4. It's the Rangers 5 and the Braves 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Called strike right there.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now Michael Harris the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. One strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
1 down, base is empty. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. On the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And delivers outside.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed. On the ground to first, and foul ball. 2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Cody Freeman stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-1. To the right side, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Freeman hits it in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs,
Ezekiel.
base is empty. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. 1 for 2. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that ends the inning. So they make short work of him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 5 and the Braves 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Eli White. Webb back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Garcia pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Nick Allen next up for the Braves.
Allen.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Cole Winn, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bosley also throwing. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it stays fair.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Rangers.
Just
No, that's
missed.
a ball. 3-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count.
Now
3-2. He
the
goes
first
off
baseman,
speed,
Matt
gets the out.
Olsen.
Here is Matt Olson. That one fouled off. Allen off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Allen back on a dive. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. That
Three
one
ball,
missed.
1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. So now
That's
2
4.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jacob Webb won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So a
the
lefty
Rangers,
out of the pen, Mlb
number
Milner.
41.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to
Mlb.
take deep this season. You usually have to
Milner.
string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Digging in, Drake Baldwin. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. Back within 1. It's 5-4.
Well done. Drives
Up
in
next
the
for
run.
Atlanta,
Just a poop
catcher,
hit behind
John
third right there, and that's a
Murphy.
really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. Outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Rangers,
Bottom of the 6th.
center fielder,
And now it's the
Michael
Rangers leadoff hitter, Michael Hellman. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Corey Seager. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
So up next, Marcus Semien.
Semien.
And a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That
Nope.
misses.
Ball
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go, Rangers!
That clips the corner. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Seager off of first with 2 away. And that's down and away.
3-0.
There's a strike, and now 3-1.
3-1.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the catch. And that is that. Rangers leave 1. They lead at 5-4.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Rangers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
60.
Cole Winn.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Smoked into left field, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right
Up
there.
next for Atlanta,
Really good swing
the
right there. He got a pitch that he
Michael
knew he could handle,
Harris.
allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Got the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Puts a bunt down. Young to second, over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. 1 for 3. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Rafael Montero.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rafael Montero.
Well, one-run game. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one pushed foul. Montero, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Hit on the ground to short, finds his way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Strike 2.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it.
Now
just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Cody Freeman.
Next it'll be the Texas DH, Cody Freeman. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the catch, and that's the inning. One left for Texas as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen.
The shortstop, Nick Allen.
Hard hit, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Wins with a move to first. And he's back in there. Here's the pitch to Olson. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Snags it for the second out. And now the DH, Drake Baldwin.
Hitter, Drake Baldwin.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rangers 5 and the Braves 4. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
No ball.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. White pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Up next for the Rangers, Michael Hellman. And he takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
2 down, nobody on. And foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Robert Garcia on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
One-run game. Sean Murphy now at the plate. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And another ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Michael Harris II in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Michael Harris II next up for the Braves. Fastball for a strike. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by